I'm still trying to learn how to play pickleball, but it's not going to earn me any money. So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing here.
What keeps you active? That's good. I want to touch on the generations because you mentioned it as well, but I want to touch on how do you see the younger leaders, right? How do they lead differently?
Boy, I think that right now, Sannah, the problem that has been created over the last, let's just say, since COVID, really.
Yeah,
So 2020, around that time, um, it has really inhibited communication with those generations. So,
yeah,
yeah, I think that from a leadership standpoint is going to be a huge challenge for them to adjust. Now, obviously, they're already communicating through their phones, they're communicating through social media,
yeah,
but there's this growing, and I'm not trying to be dramatic about it, but I do see it. There's this growing anxiety with face to face communication
yeah,
and how to be communicative and effective at how they're communicating.
yeah,
It is a huge shift for
yeah,
these generations. So how do I see that in the future? I think that um, either business in general is going to adjust to that form of communication
yeah,
and be more effective at it through social media, maybe like through podcasts like we're doing, and to reduce that anxiety that uh, honestly I see in those generations that is going to be a challenge if they were trying to lead 10 years ago or 20 years ago. It would be impossible.
yeah,
So I think that the biggest challenge that they've got, first of all, they have a huge, leg up on, elders like me, because they are more computer savvy and more,
yeah,
social media savvy and all of that. They understand that far greater than I do. And I
yeah,
hate saying they and us and stuff, but those generations are they're going to thrive in that world,
yeah,
um, where we struggle. And then I'm just going to say where I struggle because you're younger than I am, so don't worry about it. But I think that that's the challenge, that if they want to be great leaders,
yeah,
they're going to need to understand that communication needs to be at every level, and it needs to be at that personal level. And um, that's going to be a challenge. But once they overcome that and they understand, face to face and in person and being personable
yeah,
and real builds trust more, builds relationships longer.
yeah,
Uh, they'll be great leaders.
yeah. I like that. That's a
You
really good.
know,
That's a good angle on it.
yeah.
Um, I want to touch a little bit more about leadership. So if you look back in your career, did you get received any like feedback where they were on you like, that just stood out? Maybe the best advice you ever got when you look back. Anything that stuck with you? Or maybe there's an advice you were like, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, no, I mean, this for me, I didn't have a great, childhood really. My father left when I was young, so I constantly did look for like, some more people who influenced me and kind of guided me. So your teachers, obviously, and all that kind of stuff.